So it goes like this. Je suis, tu es, elle est, nous sommes, vous êtes, elles sont. Thank you. Now you're our class teacher. You are the best. Good morning.
Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And before a dissolution of Parliament, deliver to Parliament a message on the state of the nation. Mr. Speaker, the operative words in Article 67 are message and state. Mr. Speaker, we'll do a bit of semantics here and look at what does the word message mean. And Mr. Speaker, the Oxford Dictionary tells us that message means verbal, written, or recorded communication. State, what does the dictionary say? It says the particular condition that someone or something is in at a specific time. At a specific time, my emphasis. Mr. Speaker, I've listened to my colleagues on the other side, and they have tried vainly to suggest that His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama came to Parliament to lament. I don't see where the word lamentation sits in the definition of state. His Excellency the President came here to this house to tell us the state of this nation when he took power on 7 January 2025. The state of the nation is what the President came to tell us. He did not lament. He told us what he inherited. And indeed, the same Constitution, Article 67, enjoins the outgoing President to present the state of the nation to this Parliament before leaving office. And His Excellency came here on 3rd January and presented his state of the economy before he left. Mr. Speaker, President Mahama did not indulge in lamentation. And in any case, Mr. Speaker, if President Mahama lamented, I would choose lamentation any day over lies and policy deception. I would choose lamentation any day over lies and policy deception. And Mr. Speaker, I hold in my hand the State of the Nation address delivered to this August House on Tuesday, 9th March 2021 by President Akufo-Addo. And Mr. Speaker, on page 26 of this address, and with your leave, I shall read. It says in paragraph 4 that, and I quote, "What's that of Yeji? Whilst that of Yeji, Makango, and Agodeke is 46% complete. In total, 7 landing ports have been constructed in this country." Mr. Speaker, I sat in the chamber and I wondered whether I was indeed the member of Parliament for Salaga South constituency, where Makango is situated. I hadn't seen any port being constructed in Makango. I made a call to Salaga and I asked my boys, go to Makango and find out whether there's any construction going on, a port construction. And there was zero. Mr. Speaker, that amounted to policy deception. And I would choose lamentation any day over policy deception. Mr. Speaker, I filed a question to the Transport Minister and to ask why they captured in the State of the Nation address that the Makango port was 46% complete. The minister came to the house and gave his response. But the minister did one thing, and I respect the minister for that. When I challenged his response, he sent a team from the transport ministry to Makango, and there was nothing. Mr. Speaker, this is policy deception. And so if we lament, we are telling Ghanaians what the situation is. Mr. Speaker, with your leave, I want my colleagues on the other side to know that they labor in vain. They labor in vain, and I'll urge them to go and read Modern Ghana, a news report on Modern Ghana, Friday, 7th February to March 20. And the report, Mr. Speaker, simply credits Professor Stephen Adai, a staunch and senior member of the New Patriotic Party. And this is what Professor Stephen Adai has to say. And I quote, President Mahama is the first after Nkrumah to do very well in his first 100 days. Professor Stephen Adai says, and I quote, Mr. Speaker, President Mahama is the first after Nkrumah to do very well in his first 100 days in power. I urge my colleagues to go and read this report. Mr. Speaker, when we are members of parliament, and Mr. Speaker, I don't want to believe that there is any member of parliament in this chamber who doesn't know what 24 hours mean. I don't know. I don't think there is anyone here who doesn't know what economy means. So when His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama says he's introducing the 24-hour economy, I urge them to just join the two words, and the meaning is clear. Everybody knows what 24-hour economy means. Mr. Speaker, I said earlier on that I will rather lament than lie. President Akufo-Addo, in this House, on 3rd January, told this August House that the free SHS policy had benefited 5.1 million students. Mr. Speaker, information by EduWatch, by the Ministry of Education, says that it's only 3.4 million who have benefited. President Mahama will not indulge in telling lies. So where we stand, Mr. Speaker, is 3.4 million students who have benefited from the free SHS. Another lie, Mr. Speaker, that we will not indulge in. Agenda 111. When the president comes here...
Honorable member, hold on. Who is lying? Is President Mahama or who?
President Akufo-Addo. He's a liar.
Honorable,
he lied to this House.
Honorable
this
Ibrahim, please. Let's. He's a former president. Please. Use another word instead of lie, please.
Falsehood. He engaged in falsehood.
Honorable, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, Mr.
Please,
Speaker.
I'm saying use another word instead of lie.
Falsehood. He peddled falsehood. And the falsehood was that 3 of the Agenda 111 hospitals had been completed. Even my colleague here, when he debated, only mentioned 1, which is not in use. And that is exactly what President Mahama said.
Your time is up
here.
anyway.
He said only 1 has
Your
been
time
completed.
is up anyway. Thank you very much.
And had
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Honorable
Speaker,
Ibrahim.
for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sing,